Hey guys, it's Michaela. So today's tutorial is going to be for a pink cut crease with a little bit of glitter on the eye. This is going to be a really glammed up look and I absolutely love it. So here we go. First I'm going to be using Bigger and Bolder Brows Kit from Benefit. First I'll be taking the Covergirl tool that's inside and I'm going to be outlining the underneath of my eyebrows, and then I'll go on top and outline the tops of them. I usually like a more curvy shape to my brows, and then you'll just fill them in. Next I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Master Conceal in the color Classic Ivory, and this I'm going to be using to clean up all the edges along my brows. So if I have any lines that aren't clean, this will get rid of them. Then I'm going in with the Ready Set Brow Setting Gel to put on top to ensure that the color of my eyebrows will last all day. Now to start on eyes. First I'm going to be using the 24-hour Eyeshadow Insurance Primer from Too Faced. This is going to ensure that the shadows will not crease and they'll last. Today I'll be using colors from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. The first color I'll be using today is Tempera, and I'm going to be applying it with a medium blending brush, and I'm just going to brush that all over the entire lid where we just put all that primer. This will really set the primer and make the shadows last. So to start on the crease, I'm going to go in with the shade Burnt Orange using a dome shader brush, and I'm going to be taking this through the crease and along the brow bone. So the first pink shade that I'm going to be using today is the Love Letter, and I'm going to be applying this with a small blending brush, and I'm going to put it right in the crease of my eye and along the outer edges of the lid. I like to go over these spots just a couple of times to really brighten that color. Using a large blending brush, I'm going to begin to blend out all those colors. For a cut crease, blending is very important. Now I'm going back into the crease with Venetian red, and I'm going to be using a dome-shaped shader brush. This is really just going to deepen the crease and brighten those colors even more. Then I'm going to take the same blending brush we just used and blend all the colors we just put on. So to begin to cut the crease, I'm going to be taking a precision concealer brush, and I'll be using the same concealer we used before, the Maybelline New York Master Conceal, to begin to cut the crease. So what I do first is I put a little bit of concealer on the brush and put it from the inside corner of my eye and just drag it out and pat it down until you don't see any more streaks. Then to set the concealer, I'm going to be using the shade Buon Fresco with a small blending brush, and then I'm just going to go in and pat that shade down. This will really keep that crease pretty defined. Next I'll be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner, and then I'll begin to pull out a wing from the corner of my eye towards my eyebrow, and then bring it back toward the front corner of my eye, and then fill it in. For today's look, I wanted something to pop a little bit, so I'm taking the Stila Diamond Dust Glitter with a small angled brush. I'm just going to apply that right over top of the eyeliner that I just put on, but I'm not going to take it to the wing. I'm just going to put it right across the front of my eyelid. Next I'll be prepping for eyelashes, so first I'm going to start curling them, and today I'm going to be using lashes from Eyelure. I actually bought these from Walmart, but they're really nice and very natural looking lash. I was really impressed with how I did, guys, and sometimes you just need a little victory wiggle. So to start on my face, I'm going to be using the Benefit Pore-fessional primer. And this, I know it's not a very big tube, but I really just wanted to give it a try first, but I really highly recommend this primer. If you're anything like me, I have a semi-oily face just around my nose, and this is really good. It's a silicone-based primer, which is perfect for minimizing your pores and reducing the oil too throughout your day. Then I'll be taking the Beauty Concepts Green Color Correcting Primer, and I'm going to put this on any red spots that I have on my face. This is really going to begin to hide some of the redness that we have once we put on some foundation. Then I'll be taking the Orange Color Correcting Primer, also from Beauty Concepts, and putting this on any dark areas, which for me is just under my eyes. Then I'm going to take a flat contour brush and just begin to kind of pat this out. You don't want to make it so it's completely rubbed into the skin. You still want the color to be there, but you don't want mounds or streaks. So I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro-matte in Classic Ivory. For me, my T-zone and nose get really oily throughout the day, and then by the end of the day, my foundation is gone. But the matte finish really helps to make it last all day. So then I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Snow. And I like to apply this with a beauty blender. I feel like it gets the best finish for my skin tone, and it really brings out the color and matches my skin really well. However, I don't want to go over the spot where I just put on my nose. Then I like to go in with a brush and just kind of smooth it out even more evenly around all my face. So then I'm going back in with the Maybelline Master Conceal that I just used earlier, and I'm going to put a little bit underneath of my eyes to get those dark circles away, and a little bit on my chin to cover up the redness, and then I'm just going to take a beauty blender and blend it all in with the rest of the foundation. I'm going to be setting the concealer that I just put on, and I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous translucent powder to do this. I really like to apply this with a beauty blender first and then go over and pat it and then brush out the excess. Next, I'm going to be starting on my contouring. So first, what I like to use is the Covergirl Contour Glow Compact with just a regular blush brush or an angled brush. And I like to contour in between my jawline and my cheekbones, and then contour a little bit around my nose. So to add just a little bit more color, I like to go in with this e.l.f. blush with the same brush that I just used and put just a little bit on my cheekbones. Now to move on to my all-time favorite part, the highlight. So now I'm moving in with Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop in the Flower Child Split Compact with a large fan brush, but I'm only going to be using the Champagne Pop, and I'm just going to put this a little bit over top of the blush on my cheekbones. I'm going to go back to my eyes, and I'm going to begin to underline my bottom lash line with the Maybelline Eye Studio liner with an angled brush, and then I'm going to go over top of that with Love Letter with a small blending brush. This is just going to make my eyes pop. And then I'm going to highlight the brow bone with the color Vemeer with a medium blending brush right underneath of the arch in my eyebrow. Then I'm going to set my lashes now that they've dried with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is honestly the best mascara that I've found so far. Finish off this look, I'm going to start with my lips. So first I'm going in with a Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade 12, and I'm just going to line the outer rim of my lips, and then I'll fill in the color. That way it'll make the lipstick last all day. The lipstick that I'll be wearing for this look today is the Covergirl lipstick in the shade Nude. Last but certainly not least, I'm going to be setting my makeup today using the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This really ensures that my makeup will last all day and that I won't sweat it all off. There you have it. There's the look for today. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, and then subscribe to my page for more videos to come soon. Thanks, guys.